Hi, my name is Tony Corbillo and I play the part of Pablo.
I understand you studied in the United States.
Yeah, I studied over there.
What did you study?
I studied theater in Milwaukee, actually.
Milwaukee. And how did you got a grant or something to go over there? Or?
Yeah, I was studying acting here in Barcelona, and the teacher over here, he was the director of the conservatory in Milwaukee, and he offered me to go over there with scholarship.
I'm trying to get a grant to study painting in the United States.
I was there for 4 years and a half.
Wow.
Yeah. But I think everything is new. Like, you go over there and you find a new place, you find new people, you find like the houses, everything, like the cars, everything was like different, the culture. Like, I think it's really good for any people to go to another country and study over there and meet other people, meet other cultures, and like integrate that with your life and with all that. So it was pretty cool.
And when you came back here, were you a bit disoriented?
Well, I wanted to come here too. Like, I was there and I came here every Christmas and summer, but I was looking forward to come to Barcelona again and see my people and see the city again.
So could you tell me a bit about the audition process? Every time you have to act in a play or a film or a TV series?
I don't like it, but you have to do it. So you have to go through that process, like, you know, prepare for a scene or a monologue or whatever. And every time, movies, theater, anything, TV, you always have to go through that. So,
do you have any tricks or any advice you could offer to aspiring actors or actresses to prepare for an audition? What do you do?
Just be yourself and try to do your best to prepare big time and just
learn your lines. No?
Yeah, first of all, learn your lines, and then, you know, do the best you can, and if you do it, then you might get a job. Who knows?
Great. Okay. It's good, yeah. Very good, man. I've got one voice in my left ear. They're separate channels.
Oh, of course, separate cables.
I had a look at your CV. I didn't see the play, but I understand that you played Picasso
Yeah.
in a theater piece.
Yeah, I played in Barcelona, actually.
Yeah,
We did.
and how did you prepare to be Picasso? Like, that's a challenge, no?
Well, I like to watch movies. I like to read books about the character I'm going to play. So I watched that. I read books about Picasso. His daughter, I think, wrote a book about him, and it's pretty interesting, actually. So, like, the more information you can get about a character, I think it's, you know, it's always there when you play it.
What can I say? I needed the money.
It's written by Steve Martin, so it's pretty nuts. So
It was a comedy.
It's a comedy. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, it was a lot of fun.
And did that help you at all to get into the role of the artist that you're playing in this?
Well, more or less. Like, the other one was more like, not historical, but like histrionic and everything. So this one is more normal, we can say.
And tell me what you think of Pablo, the Pablo character.
He's an artist, so all the like painters, or they have like weird stuff going on inside of them and like in their mind. So they're like pretty impulsive, like, you know, fast. Like, you don't know what they're thinking. You know, they're thinking one thing and then they think another one. So it's like all mixed up in their brains, maybe.
And what about the idea that he's actually faking Picasso?
Well, I think, as he said, all of them did it to get money and everything. So if they did it, I guess, I don't know.
Was Miro surrealist?
He influenced the surrealists, but he hated stereotypes. He wanted freedom to experiment.
His style is fancy-free, yet he seems mindful of natural forms.
Yeah. His origins, you would love the farmhouse. It's so authentic.
Speaking of authentic, have you ever come across any forged artwork?
Forged? All art is make-believe. Do you mean like fake?
Yes.
And Zoe. Don't forget this one. Your portrait.